What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Lobo's Loot. Episode 1 of Season 2 was kind of hit and miss. We did find those cool tins and some of those little Scooby-Doo toys. That was kind of cool. Wax packs, whatever. Anyway, let's get another box. Let's see here. So we're gonna go with this top one that's sideways. Let's see what's in here. Ugh. Oh, it's got some weight to it. All right. Oh, come on. Why doesn't it want to open? It's been, oh, all right. Oh, this one's gonna be probably kind of quick. Maybe we'll do 2 boxes today. All right. Yeah, we got some carry cases in here. Let's see here. We got C-3PO carry case. Oh my God, the battery still kind of works. I hope the microphone picked that up because it's not going to get any louder. There's no action figures in here, but obviously this is from the Star Wars Power of the Force collection when the Star Wars figures started coming back out. 1996 is the date on here. Again, I'm shocked that the eyes aren't light. The eyes used to light up, but I guess it's just the batteries are that old. Let's shiny up a little bit here, Goldenrod. All right, cool. Let's see. Here's another one, but this one was open, so let's battery's totally dead on this one. There's the battery compartment, so I can switch the batteries out. Obviously, there's nobody in here. There was a sticker sheet at one point, I thought, to label all these, but it's not in here, so that's kind of a bummer. All right. So there's those guys. Let's see, what else have we got? Ooh. Ooh. All right. So these are Darth Vader action figure carry cases. I believe I got this one at a garage sale. Someone put the Empire Strikes Back sticker on the outside. I think it came from my neighbor Hugo's house. But here we go. Here's some action figures. These are my action figures from when I was a kid. We got the Death Star droid is what it was called when it came out. We have Walrus Man, a Imperial Snowtrooper without his waist cape, Princess Leia in the white outfit, Princess Leia Hoth. We got the Endor Ranger. Ugh, feels kind of weird. We have the second Bespin guard who had his hand in the I'm gonna shoot you position. We have Medical Droid 21B. I believe this is Klaatu with his silk little skirt thing. Oh man, did that just... Oh no, that's something else. Oh no, that thing is disintegrating. That's a bummer. We have Lobot. and Logre. Han Solo, Endor. Oof. R5D4. This guy's got a bad motivator. We got Prune Face. Lando Calrissian with a pretty good vinyl cape still. Oh, he doesn't really fit there. Why is that? We have a Gonk droid. Still clickety clackety. We have Squid Face. I don't remember if they gave him a name. Yeah. So this is Klaatu. This is Barada. And this is Nikto. Just like the magic words in freaking, what is that? Army of Darkness. Yeah, that's it. Army of Darkness. Klaatu, Barada, Nikto. But it's also what the alien, The Day the Earth Stood Still, says. We have the guy that works at Ronto Roasters at Galaxy's Edge. It's ED909. I don't, wait. I forget the name of this droid. I'm embarrassed. Let's see, who else do we got here? We have Han Solo Hoth wearing a backpack. Now this backpack came from a accessory pack mail away thing from Proofs of Purchases. I don't remember its official name, but that's where that came from. We have the Bespin Cloud Car pilot. We have Bib Fortuna, before he got all fat and bloated like he appeared in the Book of Boba Fett. What is this? Oh, it's tape. All right, we have an Imperial Royal Guard. We have an FX7 with a broken claw. That's unfortunate, but all his little extenders seem to be intact. I don't want to pick at it in case I break it. And last but not least, we have I think this is it's either an A-Wing pilot or a B-Wing pilot, but I'm not 100% sure which. But yeah. So these are my toys from when I was a little kid. They were all bought, when they were new, not on clearance. But yeah, there's that box. Let's see what's in the other Vader head. Oof, man, this is so dusty. All right. This one has all three clips still intact. Let's open it this way. All right. Here we go. It's a trap! All right. Enough of that. We have Zuckuss. Forlom. When this was actually issued, the package for this guy said 4LOM, and the package for this guy said Zuckuss. But the comic books and some of the novels Kenner labeled the wrong guys. So that's always fun. So there's that. Forlom, Zuckuss. Let's see. Where do I start? Let's start over here. We got a generic Imperial officer because they couldn't make Captain Piet specifically or General Veers or any of those. None of those characters could actually be named because of licensing rights. So this should be Captain Piet. This should be General Veers. I've always pretended that's who these guys are, but who knows? They're just generic Imperials. We have an AT-AT driver. Let's see. There's this figure. There's a blue version that's taller. They're both called Snaggletooth. This is the one I ended up with. I believe he may have been a carded figure, but he also may have came with, I used to have the Sears exclusive Cantina playset. He might have come with that, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see here, who else do we have? We have a Hoth Rebel Trooper. Now, before they came out with the Luke Skywalker Hoth gear, I used to pretend this guy was Hoth Luke. We have Lando in his Skiff Guard Jabba the Hutt Palace disguise. And here's his helmet. How handy is that? We have a Biker Scout. We have Bosk. Good old Trandoshans. Trash Doshans. Oh, what was that? There's something in there? Oh, somebody's little pistol. Who am I gonna put it at? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and oh wow. There's Princess Leia in Endor gear. Their soft goods cloak. Obviously, I'm holding on to Greedo, but one of his antennas is busted because I've had this toy since 1978. One of my first Star Wars figures. This is the Bespin Han Solo. I know that's not really Han Solo's pistol, but I don't want to lose it, so he gets to hold it. Stick him there. Bespin Princess Leia. Her hair is kind of messed up. I don't know. And her cloak is way long gone. This is the blow apart C-3PO from Empire Strikes Back. He came with a little plastic net backpack for Chewbacca, but I don't see it in this bin. It'll probably turn up somewhere. Sorry, I'm like totally just blah in here instead of, you know. But yeah, so before I forget, if you like what you're seeing so far, please like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Let's see, what do we got? We have an Ugnaught with his cloth goods still relatively intact. We have Hammerhead. Oh, here we go. Luke Skywalker. I have no idea where his cloak or his lightsaber is long gone. I lost that when I was like 7. But yeah. Luke Skywalker. We have Dengar. We have a cloth cloak Jawa. Now, I think the one with the vinyl cape is the hard one to find. I had one at one point. It might turn up. Okay, so this is the Hoth base commander. But if you look real carefully, it's Cliff from Cheers. Because there's no way. I don't know if you want to get a little zoom in on that. That's it's definitely Cliff from Cheers. We have Bespin Guard version 1. Actually, technically, so there was 2 versions of this figure. One has a gray dot on his shoulder, and one had a square on their shoulder. I think it was a square on their shoulder, but I have the one with the dot. One of my childhood friends had the other one. Let's see, what else do we have in here? We have a Tusken Raider. The vinyl cape is still pretty good. but one of his little horns is broken off. We have IG-88 missing one arm. Hopefully that'll turn up somewhere. Ooh, there's a bunch of weapons in here. Wow. There's still a couple more action figures too, but oh wow. Gamorrean Guard axe. There's not even a Gamorrean Guard in here. Logray's staff. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, I don't want to mess with all that. Ugnaughts pouches in there. Oh, all kinds of good stuff in there. If you wanted to see me go through all the weapons and try to get all these guys kitted out, let me know in the comments. That would be helpful. What else did I pull out of here? Oh yeah, we have Anakin, the way he should look in Return of the Jedi, not Hayden Christensen. But yeah, this was a mail away action figure for proofs of purchases. That's how I got this one. And last but not least, we have Bespin Fatigue Luke's with a backpack that also came out of that same packet as that Hoth Han Solo. And yeah, Yoda with his cloth cape and his snake still. So yeah, a lot of people don't have the snake. The cane might be in this bin, but I don't know. I don't really want to dig that far in. Maybe I should. I don't know. Let me get up and look at it. All right, let's just spread these out. Okay, there's the staff for the Imperial Royal Guard. I don't even know what. Oh, this is Reye's Skiff Guard, Stormtrooper rifle. Oh wow, you don't see that every day. Obi-Wan Kenobi's head. All right. Did you get that? He looks. Oh man, he actually looks sad. Jawa blaster. No Yoda cane. Oh well. But yeah, good stuff. I believe this is Zuckus's or Forlom's. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was Forlom's. This is Zuckus's gun. Yeah, good stuff. I'm sure there's another bin of Star Wars weapons somewhere. But yeah, that's a small portion of the collection I had when I was a kid. There's another bin around here somewhere. And then we have just a box for the Jedi Starfighter Lego kit. And its instruction manual, I think. Wait. Nope, this is just a Lego catalog from 2002. Let's see the front of the box. So Jedi Starfighter, and there is the Bespin Twin Cloud Car. Is that somewhere? There's a bin. One of these bins is a bin this size full of loose Star Wars Lego sets just chucked in a bin. So that's going to be a whole another thing with me trying to reassemble my Lego kits. Oh man. All right. So how long was that? There might be enough time for maybe one more little box or some random things I saw just kind of floating around. I'm just gonna slide this over here. Let's see here. Saw some random stuff just kind of floating around that I wanted to pull out. Here is a Luke Skywalker. It's kind of gunked up, but this is just a folder for, like, I used it in school, I think. At one point I had one like this. This might have been one I was trying to save, but it's pretty thrashed. That should not be just out in the elements. Let's see, what else is back in here? Got another blueberry box. Anything in here? Nope. This is just an empty blueberry box. But you can be able to build a little playset with it. Let's see, any other random loose stuff? Box and matches. Who cares? That looks like it for random loose stuff. Well, let's pull out one more box just to check it out. Oh, this one's kind of heavy. Oh, this one looks like it's not going to be very fun. Oh, maybe a little bit of fun. Let's see. USB, I don't even know whose keyboard this is. This might be my buddy Fiend's keyboard. I don't know. I don't recognize it. We have a Misfits incense burner. It's pretty ashy looking. You know, random stuff. So yeah, so I guess this is a wireless adapter. I forgot they even made these things. Here's the oh, so that's what this is. So this keyboard is not my friend's. This actually came from a get this junk out of here when THQ Agora Hills closed down. Because this other thing, there's two more things in this box. Well, three if you count this wire. Well, we have a incense skull stack incense burner, which is one of my favorite deals. And we have a, hey boys and girls, do you know what this is? This is a VCR. It used to belong to THQ, but it was, you know, they let the employees take stuff home when they finally dissolved THQ Agora Hills before THQ Nordic became a thing. Yes, I worked at THQ for 3 or 4 years before it died. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. I was kind of hoping this last box would have been something fun because it was heavy when I picked it up, but a VCR and some incense burners and a keyboard aren't very fun. Again, please like, share, subscribe. I've probably said that like 5 times in this episode because I didn't say it barely at all in the last one. May the force be with you. Please come back and check out the next episode of Lobo's Loot. May the force be with you. Yeah. Ooh.